Hey Simmers and Animal Lovers, it is Erin. I play The Sims, and today, guys, we have an exciting day. That sun is just coming up over the horizon. Doesn't that look so pretty on this nice country little estate? So we've got. Ooh, let's put our walls down. Come on, there we go. We've got the Josephs really getting ready to rise. It is almost 6:30. None of our kids, well, one of our kids is up. Today is a school day for Limestone. He is going to be going off to school. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am still cleaning up from yesterday and from Watchermas. So we're going to be working on some Watchermas leftovers. We've still got 4 servings left, so we've got a little bit. Everybody says that they had a bad Sunday, but they did not. They didn't. Everybody got to do what they wanted to do. We're just going to be overcoming some of those feelings. I'll tell you who had a great day is this tired young man. Our kids, our little twins, are waking up. You know what, miss? You need to get up as well. Yes, let's start our day. Right now, Limestone is getting ready to go to school. Dad is waking up. It was, as before said, it was a late night. So maybe waiting for Garnet to get home was a worry. Oh, he's sad. He wants to chat with his son. Oh my goodness, he wants to chat with Leaf. Are we having... He's crying. Oh no. Listen, the pressure of this life is getting to him. Oh my goodness. I can imagine that his wife's counsel might be... Oh goodness. Can you clean that up, please? Thank you. That his wife's counsel is probably something that he's considering, right? Like, he's giving lots of consideration to what it is she says. If he's following the symbol, and he really should be, your spouse is to be somebody that you can trust implicitly to help you discern the will of the watcher. And his wife has not been happy. It's been more than what we've seen. Usually we focus on the kids. They've been through some stuff. And to be honest, I don't think that they're necessarily done going through their stuff. What are you doing, Garnet? No, ma'am. You do not go out and talk to plants. Miss, you stay in that house. Her sister's going to go and have some fun with her. Her sister is done with school, thank goodness. Garnet wants to do something. She wants to break up with Erin. Oh, no. Garnet fell out of love with Erin. What is this? I heard you and Erin started dating. Congratulations on landing that new... Yo, we gotta talk about this. Like, listen, we just had a great date with Erin. We got to know him a little bit better, Garnet did. She got what she wanted. She got him, to be her boyfriend. Things are going great. And she woke up today and she wants to break up with this man. It says Garnet fell out of love with Erin, and even though it's hard, Garnet knows the right thing to do is to have an honest discussion so that they both can move on. Oh my gosh. Garnet is not feeling like Erin is the way that she wants to go. This is not my plan, man. I don't know what to do. Aw, look at the horsey. Hi, Cookies. Let's spy on Cookies. Fine, let's do that. Let's scratch Cookies' neck. How's Cookies doing? Pretty darn good on all fronts. Yes. Oh my God. Garnet's nosy. So Garnet is a nosy sim. In the world of secrets and snooping, nosy sims thrive. Nosy sims have few boundaries and will often attempt to pry the information they crave from other sims. Not everyone appreciates the enthusiasm of a nosy sim, but we all know that won't stop them in their unrelenting quest for the goss. Or for hot goss. Oh man, she's it looks like she wants to get some snoop on, okay? They'll also gain the photography and writing skills more quickly than most sims. Listen, on paper, Erin seems perfect for her, okay? She's going to gain the writing skill a lot quicker. He's an author. He likes books, okay? There really isn't a reason why Garnet can maybe put her hands on or like really put her fingers on that this wouldn't work out. Ooh, Limestone. Limestone's PE class gets to run laps, lots of them, to build their stamina and lung capacity. He is mostly through the first lap when he notices a gap under the bleachers, just the right size for a little rest. Would the coach notice if he sat out a few laps? So I know that the right answer is to hide out because then he sleeps, but he would be taught to keep running. Limestone glances around, decides it's too risky, but imagining that cool shade helps him pick up a little speed. Oh, awesome! Limestone finishes all his laps with a new personal best time. You guys, this is a lot to digest. So this is also something normal that is really relatable, right? So maybe we've all dated people who are great. They're great people. We're just not as into them as we thought we would be. There's this idea in the Fundie world that like your perfect person is going to be there. And listen, it may not be fireworks all the time, but maybe that's different than what the watcher is trying to tell you or what the watcher wants for you. So Garnet would have a lot to unravel with this. Garnet knows the expectations. Erin is a great sim from a great Watcher Fundie family and is... This young man has a lot of promise, okay? Has a lot of promise. Garnet's parents also at this moment are, just really, they want her set up, okay? They want to know that she's doing all right. They want to know that she'll be set in life. They've struggled financially, trying to live this faith. They like the idea of Erin because he's financially secure. He upholds their values. They foresee a good future with him. And honestly, I think that they just wish I don't think that they're aware yet. I don't think she's going to tell them. I don't think that she knows that she has the option to tell them, but she is, oh my gosh, the horse pooped in church. As you can see, this is all set up for a wedding. This is my plan to have her get married, but I'm a benevolent watcher. I take my Sims wants and wishes into account. And listen, if Garnet isn't into this, then it's my will and wish that she, find something different. This is a real curveball for me, by the way. I thought we was going to have a wedding today. And you know what? We may yet still. But we'll see. They definitely need to talk about things. And yes, I am a watcher that believes that when you are feeling things, you need to be honest. You need to talk about it. Let's switch perspective. Let's get on over to Erin's house and we'll go from there. It looks like he's at Duke's Hall. He's probably still in the feels about Erin. I'm sorry, about Garnet. So this is where they had their date. So he's a jealous sim. So he wants to not miss his significant other for 6 hours. Erin is strong and could go a few hours without missing his significant other, right? Okay, so he's maybe feeling a little possessive. He wants to analyze a book and he wants to get some chess. All right, let's do a respectful introduction. He knows that this is Garnet's oldest brother, but they were way out. Ooh, our boo is calling. Hey, Erin, I think Xavier Castle is pretty cute. Should I ask him out? Oh my gosh. Garnet, why? Okay. This would hurt. He would tell her that that's not a good idea. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. He had an awkward encounter. All right, let's discuss our latest book with her oldest brother. So there is this idea that he needs to woo her, that he needs to really go after her and treat her like the gem he is and honor her as a daughter of the Watcher and really fulfill that role for her. He is to be her everything. It's Garnet. Oh man. Okay, Garnet is here. We have future cubes. Lovely. And what are we doing, Garnet? Let's share our insecurities because that call would shake me to my core. Guys, I thought we were getting married today. These Sims just showed up and have other ideas. Garnet wanted to break up with him. All right, they're hugging. Okay, great. Garnet wanted to break up with him. She's now calling and asking if she should go out with someone else. I am sure that he's making this he's taking this as like she wants me to try harder. We don't need to talk to the group about this, man. Although they do need a chaperone. So thank you, Jasper, for doing this. Okay. Can we talk about marriage? Can we do that? Listen, Oh man, this interaction never goes well. Garnet is not liking it. Oh man. Okay. Why don't we ask about our day? Oh, y'all. Liz, okay. Erin is a jealous sim. Jealous sims gain a boost of confidence when near their significant other, but can get uncomfortable when they're not around them. Maybe this is why Garnet doesn't want to be with him. Maybe Garnet is like, listen, I'm all for being the apple of your eye, but I don't know, man. Like, this is very, you have a lot of power, and if you are a jealous man, then my life cannot look so good. She just left. He is flirty. Okay. Well, Garnet's a smart girl then. Garnet is smarter than I gave her credit for. She has shocked me. I think that this is a young man who has been raised that his jealousy is a good thing, that his jealousy is the Watcher telling him to go and get his woman, protect what is precious to him. Let's hire a vendor. We'll have him get some popcorn shrimp. I'm sure he wishes that Garnet would have stayed. She just snubbed him. I'm hoping that doesn't upset him, but look, we gotta go back to Garnet. I thought maybe we could talk her out of it. We can't. Not with her. Oh man. Oh, it's Garnet. She's back. Hello, Garnet. Let's see what we can do. All right, you guys. I'm now controlling Garnet. She still wants to break up with Erin. Sometimes when you pop in, it'll clear them. Whoa. No. You need to hang out with us. So Garnet is good with this lifestyle. Garnet's fine, but she's sensing some things in Erin that she's not real thrilled about. Garnet just gave Erin some unwarranted advice. He's a jealous guy. Maybe he feels like she's not honoring her place by telling him. Yeah, she just learned that he's jealous. It confirmed for her. He is a jealous sim. She knows she can't do this. We have a new goal for the episode. We got to break up with Erin, but we got to do it the Fundie way. Okay, so we're going to have to get his parents and her parents on over here. Oh, they're so compatible too. I think that, this isn't easy for her. She knows what this life, the control that the men have in this life. And she knows that if she's not with a truly Watcherite focused man, that this all goes south real quick. So she's going to be inviting his parents and her parents over here. I don't know, maybe Erin's sister is watching all the kids. Oh look, it's Ma. We have to talk to our mother, and we need our mother on our side. We're gonna have a deep personal conversation with Mom. Hey Mom, listen, I love you, and I love the Watcher, and I think Erin loves the Watcher too, but I don't think that the Watcher wants us together. Erin is meant for somebody else, and I think Beth's like, sweetie, you're going to have to be more specific. And I think Garnet's like, listen, Mom, he's super jealous. He, maybe they were out on their date and, somebody looked at her not even the wrong way. And so she's like, listen, let me talk to your dad. Beth knows, she's lost daughters to the stringency of this faith. She has lost a son to this faith, this patriarchal faith. And Mama is going to help her daughter have a deep personal conversation with Alice and with Darren. Actually, Darren's leaving. I think Darren knows. Darren's had enough. So all the parents are going to have to be on board. And to be honest, I think Dad is just going to have to be told, filled in later. I do think that Jasper is kind of pleading on his sister's behalf, or saying like, hey, I think Erin's a great kid. I don't think he's good for any of my sisters. He's a jealous guy. Maybe the Watcher will help him move past that one day, but right now this wouldn't be a good match, especially for Garnet. Garnet is a smart sim. Garnet is a loving sim, but Garnet's pretty perceptive, and they're gonna be like fire and water eventually. This is gonna be great at first, and then this could get to a scary place. So I think James is probably getting, yeah. Oh my gosh, Jasper's getting very passionate about this. So we're gonna leave that be. So with everybody in tow, everybody figure, oh my gosh, he just gave her a little kiss. She's gonna break his heart. Garnet and Joseph is breaking up with Erin. Oh, their parents are so mad. Oh my God, he's crying. Oh, listen, this poor guy. Oh my gosh, he's hurt. He is deeply hurt from this young woman. Y'all, this is a lot. Now, they're all gonna try to resolve this civilly. They all went, they broke up together. Like, she had to tell her parents what was going on, and then they ended up telling each other's parents what was going on. And like, listen, this is embarrassing for the, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing for his family. They were getting ready to welcome what they viewed as a daughter into their home. Yay, all the kids are getting stuff going at home. They were getting ready to welcome a new daughter into their home. They were excited about, their son, who was getting all this success for what now? Wow. Listen, we're sad. Garnet's fine. Garnet's great. Inspired by strong parental presence, yes. Garnet's family really fell in around her. This is something that her siblings have not had, but Garnet did courting the way that her parents thought that they ought to. Garnet, this is part of courting, that if you feel like this isn't something that the watcher wants for either of you at any point, you can talk it over. And when it's not something that prayer can overcome, you respectfully tell the other person. And in a case like this, where Erin is jealous, maybe has some obsessive tendencies, we don't know, doing this publicly with help is helpful. Now, here's the thing. They also have to figure out what to tell the congregation, because they can't tell them that Erin is this jealous, immature person. And, that's why we're not getting married. They would probably say something like the watcher made it clear to both of them that they were for other Sims, and it is now their job to do that. So even though Garnet is sort of free of this jealous Sim, she can't tell anybody. Like, she can't put out the word. Topaz. Yeah, Topaz is calling. She's got to let him know. She's like, hey, thanks for congratulating me. That's not happening anymore. We're done. Thank you. She wants to learn about a Sim from the nosy trait. Okay, all right. Who can we be nosy about? Y'all can actually go home. I'm sort of done with you. Let's maybe pry our ex for some. Listen, we know that he's jealous, but what else is he hiding here? We need to have some information to hold or not. Maybe we can, I don't know, maybe Jimmy Lewis could be our next beau. I don't know, guys. Hopefully you guys can upload some. Garnet has discovered that Erin has this secret, gummy tummy. Since the dawn of time, gummy bear pancakes have been regarded as a delicacy enjoyed by all. That notion ends today. I don't care if I'm the only one that thinks this. I will meet Grim on this hill alone. Ooh. Gummy bear pancakes are disgusting. The gooiness of the bear and the fluffiness of the pancakes just don't work together. And oftentimes the bears just burn or remain gelatinous, a hard chew within an otherwise light and airy breakfast bite. Everyone would think I'm crazy if they knew. Ever since I was small, I pretended to enjoy these gummy goobers as it brought smiles to my family's faces. Oh no, the guilt of crushing their happiness was too much. The possibility of alienating myself with this opinion too grand. And now you know, but it must stay between us. Could you imagine the potential outrage over such a controversial topic? Listen, that sounds very culty. He said gummy bear pancakes, but I'm sure there's some other reason. Man, everyone has left. She is just dancing. She's happy. She's like, cool, this is awesome. This is great. In fact, you guys, let's travel. So listen, some of our parishioners here, let's do a polite introduction. She's so polite and so nosy. Some of our parishioners here, we know, we're aware of. But we don't know what secrets they're hiding. And Garnet was going to be a married woman here, but she hasn't found the one that the Watcher has specifically set aside for her. So instead, she's hugging. Let's maybe eavesdrop on this door here, see what we can see. She wants to confront somebody about their secret. I don't think that she's like maliciously terrible. Garnet has discovered that Jimmy has this secret. Abandon Smeegee? No, please, not a dog. On my morning walk, not too long ago, I nearly tripped over a small, lonely dog meandering down the road. There was no sign of his owner, but a name tag engraved with Smeegee attached to his collar. I really did feel bad for the poor fella out there all alone, but I left him. You dog. Actually, that's an insult to dogs. How dare you? I just couldn't bring myself to take him home with me. There was something off about his eyes. His piercing blank stare, it still haunts me. Listen. Okay. Jimmy's also a teen. So there's just no way that she could be romantically involved with him, but he has an older brother. See, let's do a polite introduction. We're going to confront him about this secret. This is so much fun, you guys. I thought that Garnet was going to be good and married by now. Man, I was wrong. I was so wrong. Listen, their head of household hasn't really been here, so I'm sure there are some other secrets we can dig up. Aw, she's hugging him. Listen, they grow up together, all right. Let's confront about your secret. Let's do it. What are we going to do? What is it that we're going to do? Maybe Garnet could write. Maybe she could have a ghost writing name. Now that the secret is known, Garnet can choose to inform Jimmy that she will hold on to the secret forever or blackmail him to keep the secret for cold, hard simoleons. She doesn't really have a want. She wants to make something of excellent quality, and she wants to be friendly with her dad. So she doesn't want either thing. Hello, Jimmy. You were dating... I'm sorry, you're not Jimmy, you're Jeff. Jeff was dating our sibling before they became Leaf. Jeff actually helped Leaf escape. Jeff knew. Jeff has still hung around. I think his mom gets a lot of community from this group. And he was going to go to Fundy Symbol College, but he got called back to take care of his mom when his dad passed away. His horrible, terrible dad passed away. Let's see if we can get a little bit more into why Jeff might have either not gone and stayed at Fundy College or not gone back, or why he would leave in the first place. So I think maybe Garnet stays at home and helps to raise her siblings. Ooh, Garnet discovered about Jeff's trashy habit. Ooh, this does not sound good if you were in a Fundy household. I don't know what this is, but let's see. You're telling me you've never gone over to a neighbor's house to use their trash can? Taking out the trash can be such a hassle. Sometimes all I want to do is get rid of all these gross water cups my house guests have left everywhere, or maybe a spoiled grilled cheese once in a while. Sometimes I can't even be bothered to wash those dishes. I just need them gone. So if my trash is full, I'll just pop over to their trash can real quick and drop all the dishes in. They've never noticed anyway. Listen, the Watcher notices. All right, well, after learning all these secrets, she's very playful. Two can keep a secret. So juicy and delicious, secrets can be as sweet as ripe fruit. Does Garnet keep the fruit or sell it back for a hefty sum? Listen, maybe Garnet doesn't want to be partnered. Maybe Garnet doesn't want to be married. And if she keeps everybody's secrets, they'll keep her in this lifestyle without having to be married. She did consider leaving when she was a teen. Maybe she figured that she could stay and it would be better for her and she could work out a way to not be married. Who knows? Either way, you guys, it is 11 o'clock at night. Garnet has to go home. I am so sorry. This is not the episode that I thought we were going to have, truth be told. I really did think that we were going to get married. We were going to get another kid out. But guys, I don't know. You guys will have to let me know what you're thinking for Garnet. And y'all, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you've had as much fun as I have with this episode. Watch or bless. And as always, happy simming.